Hello, friends. Hello, strangers. Whoever's watching. My name is Caesar, and I just wanted to hop on here to continue the videos I want to put out. I'll be putting out videos as far as guidance and messages that I feel like I could share to others that could be a benefit. A little bit about myself. So, I went through my spiritual awakening in April, and since April, my life has just kind of completely turned around. I used to be really, really reckless with my life. I didn't really care much about everything. I kind of had this recurring cycle of negativity around me, and I didn't really make the effort or take responsibility for my own life. I just kind of carried on with everything and just hoped for the best that everything would someday, somehow work out. And it led me to meeting my twin flame in November. And through meeting my twin flame, I was actually able to wake up. So a lot of people don't know what a spiritual awakening means. What it means is to pretty much realize that this is all a dream, in a sense, that we are spiritual beings encompassing these physical three-dimensional bodies, but in reality, to our core, we are spirits, we are energy, we are light that has decided to experience, we are consciousness experiencing itself. And we've decided to embody these physical vessels, 3D avatars, whatever we want to call them. And through doing that, we are kind of like, let's think about it like in a lucid dream. When you wake up and in your dream and you realize that you're dreaming. Same here. And now you feel like, okay, well, this is my dream. I'm here for a reason and I can create what I want of it. But it gets a little deeper than that because you've lived 25 years for me, and for others, it's been longer than that, or maybe less than that. That you've been so accustomed to living in a certain way, a certain mindset, certain habits, and thinking that that's normal because society has trained you to think that that is normal. And it's sad. It's really sad that they don't teach us how to, for example, process our emotions, how to process relationships, how to communicate, how to manifest things, how to recognize when something is just not good for us, and pretty much just take responsibility for our own lives. Instead, we're forced upon this structured social identity, and through that, we are told, okay, you have to live this certain way. Okay, you have to do school and then go to work and then like have a career and have kids and save up money and try to pay off your debts that you've accumulated through time. And it's just really sad. But anyways, so why I'm here is just simply to share something that has given me so much peace and so much joy and so much happiness in my life. And that's been spirituality. And through that, I just wanted to share that it was in April when I woke up, and it was amazing. It was kind of like literally like waking up in a lucid dream where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in control of everything. I can create whatever I want out of this reality. And why not create fun stuff out of it? So I was able to leave my really boring like desk 9 to 5 job that I was miserable at and would literally get anxious going to because it was just so stressful and tiring and demanding. And after that, I was able to just kind of play around with certain things. Whenever I would go out, I would say, universe, please allow me to like experience this or meet a friend or do that. And then things would just pop up randomly, which would make it even more real. And it was crazy. It really was. I have so many stories about like manifesting things that I'll probably share in another video, but that's besides the point. So what I did when I woke up was take more ownership for my life. Pretty much just say, okay, you've woken up and now you're observing your thoughts and you're trying to get to the root cause of your thoughts and your actions and your habits. So you become kind of this like like how do I say it, like this detective behind exactly why it is that you do these certain habits and these things that make you feel so shitty about yourself sometimes, or that they just plainly like don't feel good. And through doing that, it can get really stressful, but I've been learning how to heal, how to work through them, how to accept them, how to feel that shadow self, which is that form like our hidden parts that we like to deny, and that we don't really like to show others. And through doing all of that, and I'm currently still going through this, so I wanted to share mainly in this video that when you wake up and when you are going through your spiritual journey, there will be people and other lower vibrational energies that will simply not be accepting of your higher vibration. Because of that, they will try to, out of jealousy, anger, hate, whatever it may be, bring you down or try to take you with them. And I just wanted to share, just remember that regardless of who they are or what they are, however it is that they come up into your life now, that they're there for the purpose of showing you and teaching you a lesson. Everything has a positive in it. We just have to look further into it and not be so reactive. We have to just kind of observe the situation, analyze it a little bit, recognize what feeling we're trying to feel or what's coming up, and then just kind of see the lesson behind everything. And once you do that, then you're maybe able to like appreciate it more, thank the universe for that vibration, that lesson behind the low vibration. Nothing is really a negative if we really look at it. If we find a positive, then everything can be turned into something good. And that's really what I've been able to do for the most part, and I try to continuously do. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I am cured of whatever it was that I was suffering from before. I still have bad habits that I'm trying to break, and I still have sometimes when I slip up, and I'm human, and I react before I think and observe my feelings, or I just kind of fall back into those like bad habits that I used to do before. Anyways, so I just wanted to share with you guys to just remember that there's a lesson in every situation. We just have to look beyond it and beyond that feeling and beyond that reactive mindset that we have been so conditioned to create. I feel like we create these identities as to like, oh, well, if this happens, I'm going to react this way. It's like, no, you don't have to. You can just be thankful for that lesson and that feeling and know that you maybe have been in that other person's place before and that you wouldn't be in that place again had that situation been maybe the tables like turned around and you wouldn't react the way that they may be reacting. Everyone's in their own journey. You can't change them, and you just kind of have to go with the fact that your responsibility is you and no one else, just like your happiness is. So just remember that no one has control of your happiness except for you. I know it's such a redundant thing that we hear all the time and that we see on like quotes and stuff and social media, and it really is true, but I think sometimes we don't look at it as deeply as we maybe should in every aspect. We tend to like let the control of our happiness be in someone else's hand or hands, and that's not where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be with you constantly, always. No one else has control of your happiness. And even with those situations, just know that you can be grateful for the lesson and grateful that eventually they may happen to come about the same level of gratification that you're experiencing with that moment that you're there with them, if that makes any sense. And yeah, just kind of wish the universe the best for them. So I guess that was all that I wanted to share. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their October. I will continue posting because this is just like, I don't know, it's fun, it's creative, it gets me out of my like usual job routine. And yeah, so love you guys. Peace and blessings, infinite love and gratitude. Bye.